I don't like it. Hello, what day is it, Jimmy? I don't even know.
It's Wednesday.
It's
and the only reason I know is because we're doing a class tomorrow. Otherwise, I wouldn't know either.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we are down to, I don't know why my screen's so small. Okay, I'm not happy here. I'm not a happy camper, Kane. This has never happened before. I've got my producer here, and I need his help. Let's see. I'm going to hide you for a second so I can look at it, because I didn't print this out. Okay, can you read that?
Make it solo.
Make it solo, this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still can't read.
Still can't read it. We got 0.67 months of inventory, which is terrible. Can you hear that?
I'm not on there yet.
So you're going to mute it? Okay. All right, everybody. We only have 2,597 homes, condos, and townhomes, which means we have only 1,872 available homes. This is like a record low. And we only listed 97 yesterday. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see here. We're selling 134 homes a day. And compared to last March, we were selling 104, and that was really before the pandemic. We're still in pre-pandemic 1 year ago, right? Yeah, so let's get us back on here. Yeah, so everything is really diminishing, except the increasing number of sales everybody's doing every day, which I guess is a good thing. But I know homes are. What are you experiencing, Jimmy?
Well, like you said, there's no inventory. A competitive market for buyers, very tough. If anybody ever wanted to sell their house, you know Teddy Federwitz.
I've heard. Oh yeah, yes.
Key Realty School. Okay,
yeah.
He came in and gave a presentation the other day at the school when I was teaching there, and he said he's convicted it's going to just melt down. We're going to see the buyers stop buying because of the interest rates are going to go up, and he's predicting doom and gloom, which I don't see that, but he's a smart guy, and he predicted the last crash before it happened, and nobody believed him. So,
well, I had lunch with a local entrepreneur yesterday that's been in town 20 some years, and he has attorney friends and stock market friends and lender friends. And these people are people who just don't have opinions, but they talk and research. They talk to experts, and they do their research. And they truly believe that Jerome Powell is going to keep the interest rates, as he said, within this low range until the end of 2023. And they don't see the stock market changing with all his influx of money that we're getting. He just says the opposite. And he says that, more sellers are going to sell because and I've said this too, Jimmy, and you and I are in the market. Teddy's not necessarily a broker, right?
He is a broker now. Yeah.
But he doesn't deal on the day-to-day like we do, does he?
I think that's what he's doing now, because he's no longer at the school. He comes in once in a while, does a presentation, and he trains there. But I think he's actually the broker now for Key Realty. So what my expert is telling me is that sellers, because they have equity, they know people that haven't moved, people that haven't moved since they were underwater, they're starting to move more and more. And that more and more people are seeing that the wisdom of moving right now. Their homes are older, they're 10 to 20 years old. There's newer homes, and he sees the market staying pretty healthy. Well, here's what we know for sure. 50% of the buyers are going to be sellers. So to work with these buyers, if there was 130 sales the other day, a lot of buyers are not going to sell their house until they bought another house. So because they're afraid they have no player to move. So first they buy a house and then they sell theirs. So there's going to be some of those 130 buyers will turn into sellers. We have some people that were first time buyers, so they don't have a house to sell. But a lot of those sales, yesterday you talked about 134 sales in one day.
Yeah.
I think 65 of those are going to be homes that are going to come on the market because now they bought a house and they found one. Now they got to sell their house. So there is some refueling of the market by the actual buyers, but also you get that new home research builders letter. And I forget which builder it was, but I think it was D.R. Horton. I'm not 100% sure. But they just bought 80 acres in Cadence, in the north part of Cadence, which is in Henderson. And 80 acres, you can put probably for sure at least 5 houses per acre. And depending on how dense you want to go, maybe as many as 8 to 10 if you're going to go an attached product or small lots or whatever. So there's another 400 homes. And these guys aren't going to sit on this land. They're going to build houses right now. So that'll be another 400 houses. That's just one builder. And there's, I think they announced 14 new projects just in January. It was either 11 or 14 brand new projects.
So, to that point, there's probably not a better time to be doing what we're going to show people how to do today on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Well, I totally disagree with Teddy. I'm going on record. I totally disagree with him. I think that the economy is going to stay strong, regardless of what the political landscape does. I think the economy is going to stay strong. I think the country's opening back up again. I think there is a lot of pent up people that want to sell, but they didn't because of COVID. And now as that loosens up, they're going to want to sell. Buyers are going to want to look at homes. I think people are going to move here, continue to move here. The casinos are opening up. There's pent up demand for just about everything I can think of. So I totally disagree with Teddy.
Okay.
March
10th. Ruthie said, got it.
I'm taking a stand. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And Kane, let's, where do we go first? I know Kane's looking at me like, what are you talking about?
The LinkedIn part. You want to bring the LinkedIn part?
Yeah. Hold on. I got to get rid of that. I'm telling you what, I'm going to kill this. They keep changing everything on me, Jimmy. Now, where did my...
so it looks like you got 2 labs going here.
Okay, we don't need that, right? We can get rid of that. So I didn't do that right. Is this... And this was...
Is that your PowerPoint?
I think so. Oh, my God. I hope not. That's not it. Hang on, everybody. This is what happens when technology changes, but we don't care. We're going to be fine. That's not it. Let me remove that. Okay, everybody, hold on just a second. Let me find what I was looking for. So, Be Live threw me a curve today. I couldn't, let's see. Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. Hang on, everybody. We'll find it. You can talk, Jimmy, while I try to recover here.
Karen's going on record. Karen Cuccero's gone. She agrees with you, and so do I. Unless rates changed, and as you said, every prognosticator says they're not going to change. There's a quote from a guy named O.H. Maurer, and he was the president of the American Psychological Association, and he says it's easier to act your way into a feeling than it is to feel your way into an action. And the idea there is if you just get out and go to work, the market will pick up. We've talked about this before. An agent asked me, when's the market going to get better? And I said, as soon as you do. You want the market to get better, you got to get your skills up. And so we talk about that all the time. And skills change. Listing skills change. I mean, to convince a seller to put a house on the market right now, it takes skill. Yes.
Where did it go, Kane? I just saved it and now it left me again.
Oh, no, that's a lot of stuff.
Okay, I'll try one more time, Jimmy. Don't get discouraged.
If you have a broker's license or a broker salesperson's license, the class tomorrow is for you while Ruthie's figuring out this technology. It's broker management, and it also counts as general education. Right. So if you don't have a broker's license and you just need 3 hours of general, it's a very interesting class. It was written by a former real estate commissioner, Norma Jean Opadik. She was the commissioner from Nye County, and a very smart lady, owns her own real estate company, been doing this for years, on faculty at the LDR, knows how to put together a course. If you need a 3-hour course, tomorrow's class should be really good. I've taught it before. The content's very good for both salespeople and brokers. So if you haven't signed up for tomorrow's class, I'm recommending it. It's one of the better classes.
Absolutely. And I have blasted it everywhere. We already have, over 40 people signed up?
37.
37. And I blasted, and I blasted it again today. And I'm doing something new now, Jimmy, to promote ourselves. But let's talk about what we're going to do today on LinkedIn. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. These platforms, I'm not afraid of them. I just kind of get anxious when things don't work. So we're going to show you how you post a downloadable guide. We're going to show you how you post a featured page through the guide. We're going to show you how you post a marketing video. We're going to show you how you post your search every day, add a listing every day. And I was on a special broadcast that there's a fellow on LinkedIn. He's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And he started doing what I'm telling you here in this list to do. And he is getting sellers and buyers off of LinkedIn. So we're going to duplicate what he does. And so away we go. So I'm going to put this down, everybody. And Kane, we want to go to, you want to navigate here?
What do you want to do first?
I want to go to, go to LinkedIn and we'll navigate from there. So Kane's going to be my navigator. Maybe. Okay, so go up to the top. All righty. So one of the first things, so go to the thing here. I want to go to featured. We want to go to featured first because we're going to put our relocation guide in featured, which is really view profile. What?
Say me.
Oh, go to me. Oh, that's right. Kane you can't hear Kane. Yeah, we're going to go to me. Then we're going to go to view profile. So we're going to go down, down, down here. Now we're going to add, let me show you what I did first. Click where it says welcome. Okay, when you feature something, it tells the world that you featured it. So if they click on this, it has the guide and then they can page through it. Is that cool? Yes, that's cool. And we're also going to, and then if they go down here to where it says see more, we're actually showing them the table of contents. Can you see this, Jimmy? Can you see what we're doing, everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just need a check. All right. So let's X out of there and show them how to do it. Okay. Kane, what's the first thing I need to go to?
So you want to do the guide first?
So we're going to do the guide first.
All right. So
the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our agent formula lab. And that's what you see on, this is the lab. If you have an agent formula website, this is behind your website and we call it your lab. And we're going to go to resources. And when you go to resources, you'll see downloads and it says click here for downloads. So you're going to do that. And the first one you have is the 100-page relocation guide. So we're going to click there.
it opened up in a new tab.
It opened up in a new tab.
Well, let me share it real quick.
So Kane's going to share it real quick. All right. Now go back and solo that. Showing the screen.
So there we go.
There we go. Okay, so here's the relocation guide and it's downloadable PDF. And you're going to click the download button on the upper right-hand corner. And now you're going to save it someplace that you're going to remember. We're going to just put it on our desktop because that's easy to remember. Okay, so we've done that. It's now on our desktop as a downloadable PDF. Okay, so now we've got to go back to the lab.
LinkedIn.
Oh, go back to LinkedIn. I'm sorry. Yeah, go back to LinkedIn. And when we go to LinkedIn, we are going to hit the plus sign. And we are going to say upload photos, documents, and presentations, which is the last one, and it's called media. So we're going to add that. We're going to go to our desktop, and we're going to get the relocation guide. We're going to open it. It's uploading now to the LinkedIn platform. Where it says title, we are going to say, oh, I got to type. We are going to say Las Vegas relocation guide, lifestyle, communities, information. Okay, and then we're going to put in a description. And now we're going to say flip through the pages and table of contents for your convenience. Enjoy. Okay, that's what we're going to say.
All right, so we need to get the table of contents.
No, we don't. I'm not going to put it there.
Okay.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother thing.
So save, because now so now it's there. And when you click on it, okay, they can flip through it. And the first thing they're going to see here is the table of contents. So if they wanted to go to a particular page, you'll notice on the bottom of the screen there, they can flip to the particular page they want to go to. Really a cool tool. And now you know how to do it. Now, if you don't have an agent formula website, okay, let's get out of there. Let's say, whoops. Hold on, everybody. Okay, if you don't have an agent formula website, go back to where we're on Be Live. Let me talk for a second. Solo off. Okay. Jimmy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that was difficult?
No, really, just go to LinkedIn and add, and you have to know what it is that you're going to add on there. But that was only one step. Just go to LinkedIn and hit add.
So if you
and then find the media button and then put in what you're going to put in. Two clicks and you're done.
So if you don't have an agent formula website, but you have a guide that you got from a title company, because they have sellers guides and buyers guides, and some of them even now have their own relocation guides. So you can get that hopefully in PDF form and do the same thing with that. Let's see what some of the our favorite people say. Hey, Leslie, simple and no brain. Okay, Larissa, let's say hello to Larissa. Some of our hi Charla, good to see you yesterday. And who do we have here? Larissa, we missed you in class. We had our graduation class. We missed you. Hopefully you're out there making money. And Karen Cachero agrees that our market's going to continue to thrive. And let's see, here we have Ivica Muže School starts. Yes, and again, yeah, that's another thing. School's going to start too. So lots of things going on to get us out of this funk we're in with COVID. Okay, so everybody, now we're going to go back to LinkedIn and learn something else. Okay, so down to the featured, go back down to featured. So Jimmy, if you can see what I did here, I click on that. I put an ad there about our class.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one of the, yeah. Okay, so X out of that, Kane. So if you're hope, I did this because if you're holding an open house, this is a great place to advertise it. If you've got a new listing, it's a great place to put it. Okay, scooch over. I put the stats up there again to show you how easy this is. And what we want to do now is we want to go to our articles and posts, because we are going to post something up there. you go to me, and then you go to down to where Kane is pointing under manage. It says posts and activities. We're going to click there. Okay, so now we're going to, what I did this morning is I posted a little ad about our social media class that we're having April 12th and April 8th and 12th. And I even if when you go to see more, so let's say this was your an open house and you did a little video of the house and you wanted to advertise it. You can see where you can click. You can put a link there that will go maybe to your Facebook page or someplace else for them to see more information about that listing. But let's go down because we're going to actually do some of this stuff. I just want to kind of show you. There we are again, Jimmy. And I put the link there, Kane, so that they can also sign up.
Cool.
Yeah, so they can even go and sign up from LinkedIn. Let's keep going. And then here again, I put the relocation guide in the post. We're going to show you how you do that. And there it is, going through page by page. Really a cool tool. Okay, let's go to the next post. And then this one says, this said Seymour. So now here I am showing people, we're going to do this one. Click here to search affordable Las Vegas homes. So when they click there, it actually goes to this page on your website. Whoops, hang on everybody while we maneuver here. It actually, this one, it actually goes to this page where they can then search for the 2,605 available listings. And they can, of course, do it by zip code, by city, by community, by price, all those different features. So let's go back here. Are we on again?
I can hear you, and I can see the search 2,600 listings. So yeah, it's working.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to LinkedIn. Go back to LinkedIn.
He's there. He's back at LinkedIn.
Okay, so now we're going to show you how you do this. So one of the things, Kane, that you might want to do is at some point come back here to copy the verbiage. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go grab the picture.
I'm going to do a thing.
He's going to do a thing. Hold on, everybody. He's going to do a thing.
I'm doing a thing.
Kane's doing a
Stall
thing.
for time.
He's stalling for time.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
What do you want me to do?
We want to create a post like this.
Okay. So how do we create a post like this, Ruthie?
So the first thing we do is we're going to get the picture.
Okay. Where's the picture?
Right there.
You want to use this picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Got to walk them through it.
So we're going to save that image as, and we're going to put it on our desktop.
Name it.
We're going to call it Affordable House. Put on our desktop. Okay. And
all right. So you have your picture.
So we have our picture. Now we're going to go to the little IN, and we're going to say start a post. And the first thing we're going to do is get the photo. So we're going to click on photo, go to our desktop. We're going to get it, open it up, and there it is. Now we're going to do an alt tag, and we're going to call it Las Vegas Affordable House. Because again, this is another way for people to search for you. Las Vegas Affordable Home. I'm going to call it a home. Okay, we're going to save it. Say done. And now what are we going to talk about? So we are going to, yeah, go ahead. Type all that in. For the sake of time, I'm just copying what I did earlier. Now, let me tell you all something. We probably have to do that. Okay, we have to go get the actual copy and paste the URL, and we're going to put the URL in there. Kane, you're doing a wonderful job. Okay, so I guess when we post it, it will make it a little LinkedIn bit.ly. So what I was going to say is you can go to my page and copy this so that you don't have to write it. What I did, everybody, is okay. What I did, everybody, and Jimmy, is I actually went to our blog and copied this. And
Okay.
yeah, and my whole point was that I want people to click and go to search homes in Vegas. So I took pieces of the blog and did that. So so you don't have to do it. I did it for you. Okay.
So let me ask you this. You had talked earlier about some of the phrases that LinkedIn and Facebook and stuff were saying, well, we don't know. And was one of them search Las Vegas homes?
One of them was, now say the question again. Kane was talking.
There was some language that was, frowned upon by the algorithm gods. And one of them, I thought you said, was search Las Vegas homes, or get the value of your home, find out what your home is worth. Some of that stuff was, they were looking at it like, you're just trying to sell stuff.
Yeah, you have to be careful that you're giving information here, and you're telling people here, click this link to search affordable Las Vegas homes. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay, because you're not saying buy this home, and you're being very careful because you're giving information, because you don't want to be selling. And Jimmy, Facebook is really the place you don't want to do it. They will really demerit you in the engagement and reach they give you.
Okay.
Right now, LinkedIn is in this, I would call it like a gray area, where they're not like demeriting people so much. I think eventually they will, because eventually they're going to want people to advertise. But what I learned from the seminar I attended early this morning at 5:00 was that that LinkedIn is allowing you to actually post listings. So, Kane, if we go and search somebody, will they see the screen? There.
The screen we're on. Yeah, we're still on that screen.
Okay, so we're going to go to Brian Tessier. Brian, right? Yeah. Now he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and he was on the seminar I was on this morning. And so if you go to where his activity is, Kane, see his activity. Okay, here's what he's doing, Jimmy. Like he's saying, I just put this under contract. Yay, right?
Right.
So that's not really selling. Okay, go on down. He's putting
You're right. It's under contract. It's information.
Now here's one again. He just sold this one. So if you're looking to buy or sell, right, you might want to use Brian. He said he got a $700,000 listing, and in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that's quite a nice luxury home. I used to live there, and I know the market there isn't like ours. And then he has his, if you like something, it'll show it in your feed. So he likes, this person is one of his team members. So he's got him putting his stuff there. So keep on going. Let's see. I want to see what he's posting, not necessarily what he likes.
This is one of his posts.
Okay, so here's one. So it says, what do you think of my new listing style? So Jimmy, he's not necessarily selling, right? So he's saying,
right. Yeah.
Pardon me?
He's taking listings also? What do you mean?
Well, okay, so he's saying, what do you think of my new listing style?
Okay.
So he says, typically I do a lifestyle video where I do a little talking in it, but this time I decided to do more TV commercial style, showing off all of the amenities of the city, the building, the unit, the theme of the people living there, taking the next step in life that one would take after purchasing a place. Please enjoy the engagement. Now, the interesting thing is he created this video himself, and he went in and acted like he was buying a ring to get engaged. All right. Now, I'm not so sure that I would do this, but maybe somebody else might like it. It's not my style. But the thing is, Kane, if we can just go through the video, you'll see where he's actually showing the home.
Right.
And he's just saying, this is my new style of doing, taking a listing and doing information about it.
I'm plugging my PC. Okay.
Okay, Kane and I are fighting with the touch screen. But he's showing the lifestyle. Go to the end, Kane. Go to the end. And now he's actually featuring a home, but he's showing that he got engaged in this house. Now, so probably this was a real event in his life. But anyway, he sold this unit based on this video, is the point.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, very good video, high quality. It's really good video. Yeah. Anyway, just if you want to go to his page, it's Brian Tessier. He's got a scroll down, see if he has some other things about his listings that he shows. And I don't know, he posted this a dozen times for some reason. Oh, he's posting this like almost every day, which that was another thing I learned today that we should do. Now, here's someone saying they're having an open house. So people are getting engagement from LinkedIn. Okay, let's go back. Go back to what we're doing.
What were we doing?
Well,
Going back.
You know, Microsoft paid $26 billion for LinkedIn. So Microsoft owns LinkedIn.
Gotta say
And
it.
if they can do something that Facebook is not doing, like let us sell on there, that might give them an advantage over Facebook.
Say that again, because Kane was talking. Kane can't hear you talk.
Okay, Facebook is setting certain rules, and they're just kind of acting autocratic about what they'll let us do and what they won't. If LinkedIn, that's owned by Microsoft, takes a different strategy and allows us to do more things, they may get some migration from Facebook to LinkedIn just because they're letting us sell. They may get more audience because of that. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, and I think you're probably right. So, Kane, I want to go to all my articles. I go to me, I go to post and activity, go down there, and scroll down a little bit because we want to show them how to go to search homes. Okay, so there we are. Let's go back here. So just so everybody knows, I created this post so that people would go to search affordable Las Vegas homes. And it'll be interesting to see the type of engagement I got. Now we're going to go and we're going to post the relocation guide. So, Kane, you want to go to hit the little IN on the left-hand side, start a post, and now if you'll see, it lets you add documents. You go to choose a file. We're going to get our relocation guide again. So now we put it in featured, and now we're putting in the stream. So we want to add a description, and we want to say Las Vegas relocation guide filled with, let's see, change it a little bit. We'll say 100 pages of information. Okay, that's the title. I'm going to say done. Now, what are we going to talk about? We're going to say Las Vegas is an affordable place to live with newer homes. I'm going to say we have a wonderful climate, wonderful climate, and wonderful people. So what you said was important. You've now put it in featured and you're putting it in your stream. So that's why you did it twice. Because one place it went one place, and the first time it went to the featured, and the second time it went to the stream. Yes. Yes. So now we're going to add some hashtags. And
we're going to go Las Vegas relocation. Oops, guide. Las Vegas lifestyle. We're going to say Las Vegas homes, pound sign, whoops. And put spaces between them. Las Vegas climate. I think what, let's see, and then we're going to post it. I'm going to put Ruthie Rocks. They haven't said I can't do that yet, so okay. Now, we said yesterday that it's important that we put hashtags that are relevant to what we're posting about. So Ruthie Rocks is not necessarily relevant, but they haven't said anything, they haven't demerited me yet. So I think I'm okay with that. So again, they can go here and they can flip through the relocation guide. Okay. So this made me think of something. Kane, I need your help. What if we wanted them to go get our relocation guide?
Well, we need to get a link first.
Sure. So we're going to go to our. We're going to go to our website, everybody. Can everybody see it? Did you solo it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so we're going to go to downloads, blogs, free downloads. We're going to click on the relocation guide page. And this is the landing page that allows people to download the relocation guide to their email inbox. So we're going to copy the URL, lasvegas.relocations, wherever yours is on your website. Okay, so now we're going to go and we're going to go ahead, paste it. Okay, and you want to try it again?
Sure.
Sometimes it doesn't give us the right picture, and that's just, it's not going to do that, which is okay. We don't care. So we're going to say, click.
Well, it says it's a 100-page relocation guide. It tells me on that picture what it is.
Yeah, click the picture to get your free 100-page Las Vegas relocation guide. Okay, now we're going to do some hashtags. And we've already got some things in here. Pound sign Las Vegas, pound sign Las Vegas real estate, pound sign Las Vegas. We're just going to say guide, and then we're going to say Las Vegas lifestyle. Okay, and I'm going to do my Ruthie Rocks. Okay, all right, post, Kane?
Sure.
Now we're going to post it, and there we go. And now when they click on it, it is going to go. If I click, Kane, Kane's going to show us.
I clicked on it.
He clicked on it, and it came to. He's going to show you what page. It went to this page right here. So now, on their screen, it took them off of LinkedIn onto this page. They're going to enter their email address, and now that relocation guide is going to go into their inbox or the link to it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, any questions that you have, Jimmy? Since
no, it's everything you're showing us is like 2 clicks, 3 clicks at the most.
Yes.
Just getting familiar with it.
And, these are the things that we teach in the social media class and in the review class when people come back, because, they forget how to do these things because they don't do them every day.
Right.
Yeah, and so and that's why I made, that's why we made this, I think this is the 4th day that we've done LinkedIn. And you can rewatch these videos and do it yourself, or you can come into class. Jimmy, let's put the class up here so that, let's see, where's our class tomorrow? I want to make sure everybody comes to class tomorrow. Where is it?
This one?
No, back up. No, you have to back up here. Well, that's the way I do it. Here, let me find it.
You find it.
I have to find it because I put all this stuff up here. I might have, I don't know. I think we lost it, Jimmy. Anyway, our class is tomorrow.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 1. I'm sorry, I'm looking for it, but it went away. Kane says, move your hand, Ruth.
It comes down to, if they're doing something more important, if they're showing houses, taking listing, great, do that. But if they're not doing something more important, just coming to class and doing some networking and talking to people, there's a value to that.
Yeah, the broker management is pay or pay attention, and I bill it as it's for agents and for brokers because it's filled with good information. And a lot of people are very interested in it. So that's a good thing, Jimmy. All right. So we went over time today, but we covered a lot of different things. It's much easier if everybody comes to class to learn these things, because when you try to do them and you have a hiccup, we're right there to hands-on show you, how to fix the hiccup.
Yeah,
so
bring your laptop.
Bring your laptop, not your tablet, but bring your laptop. Yes,
right.
Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that. All right, so Ivanka says it is the LinkedIn School of Medicine. Yes, and Charla says, was that a document? Yes, that was a document. That was a PDF that we uploaded. So anyway, we hope we made you see how easy it is. If it's something that you're afraid to try because you think you're going to blow up Tokyo with your keyboard, I understand that. Just come to our social media class. I think we have one next Thursday from 1 to 3:30, a refresher. We'll go over some of these things. If you have questions, we just answer whatever your questions are.
I won't be there for that.
And then, thank you, Kane. And then we have our social media 8-hour class, April the 8th and the 12th. And that teaches you everything. We give you all the materials that we're showing you. And then you have all that stuff on your computer and you just go through it like we just went through it. So it can be easy peasy.
Cool.
Jimmy, thank you for coming today.
I'll be here tomorrow at 9 too.
Super duper. We'll see everybody in broker management too, 10 to 1. Free lunch if you come, or you consume.